Really quickly, I'm going to show you exactly what you get as soon as you tap claim access to the VIP section of my Discord through WAP. So remember, the first thing you're doing is logging into WAP, connecting your Discord to WAP, which is super simple and straightforward. You're going to tap claim access, and all of a sudden, your channels are going to go from this important and text channel, so this little thing right here, to all of this, all the way down to prediction markets. All of these. And so we're going to go over each channel, what they're for, so you know exactly what you're getting into, because it's a lot more than what you would think if you only had access to these. So let's talk about it. This channel is the ultimate portfolio. I'm not going to scroll up past this because that reveals every single position that's in my portfolio. And that is, of course, one of the things that we talk about here. So that includes right above closed positions, because these are the ones that we already closed out of that list. So the ones above are the ones that are still active, what price I bought it at, and what price I want to sell at. I'll be trimming along the way, and that's what the stock alerts channels are for, but this is exactly what I'm holding. Then we go to announcements. These are where I send updates, like general updates. For example, what I'm looking at, just to give everyone an idea, kind of prepare yourselves. Sometimes I send a list of options before even alerting them. That way you're super prepared, you can send them to your watch list, etc. So that's how we get everyone started for the next week through announcements, whether it's me, Jake, whatever, could be an analyst, even we give updates on their positions, but this is the announcements channel. Then we got the ultimate portfolio. That's what I just showed you guys here. These are the closed positions, and above are the live positions. Then the portfolio breakdown is everything that's in the live positions, except it shows how much money I have allocated towards each one. That doesn't mean you have to copy it exactly, right? You don't have to do exactly what I do. You don't have to be a robot, but it's so you understand where I'm coming from for each position, right? So you can if you'd like, but you don't have to. Kind of for some inspiration, if that makes sense. We got stock alerts. That's my main channel. I spend most of my time in the Discord in this channel sending out stock alerts every single day. I had a 33% gainer 2 days ago. Today, multiple stocks that I alerted went up 10%, so it was a huge day in that channel. I was buying some dips as well before they went back up today, so it was great. And then the option alerts channel, also straightforward. I send out option alerts here. Today I day traded SPY calls. So let me show you what the alerts look like. Buying SPY, I put the exact contract. I put whether it was a call or put. This C means call. Expiring today. So I gave you everything you need to know about the contract. If you want further explanations, feel free to comment down below what you need. Anyone in VIP can answer for you, or I can manually go and answer in the Discord or here. Anyways, I gave you everything you need to know. I send updates right here. It's super volatile. It pumps super fast. So contracts went from $2.50, which you multiplied by 100, so 250 bucks, to $327 within minutes. Then it kept ripping. I kept updating you guys. It pulled back a bit, and then bang, it hit TP. I made 67% in 13 minutes. Amazing trade. Check this out. Absolutely pretty much bottom ticked. I mean, it pulled back a little bit. We went almost back to break even right over here, but huge gainer. That's better returns than most people see in a year of investing just in 13 minutes. So those are option alerts. I don't do option alerts as much as I do stock alerts, but still, I do some of those as well. Crypto alerts, that's straightforward. That's where I send my crypto alerts. Jake's investment updates, that's where Jake will send everything he's looking at. He does investment updates every single day, regardless of whether or not he's adding more or trimming his position. He's going to keep you on the same page as he is. He's going to give you updates, whether it's earnings, what to look for, like prices of when he's going to buy more, everything you need to know. Then we got Clutch. He is probably the most consistent analyst, so he didn't alert today, but he alerts like every other day. He had a 40% gainer yesterday. He also had a 105% gainer. I tailed this, so I made a ton of money. This, like literally one of his trades pays for lifetime VIP. So not every single time, of course, but you guys are going to see multiple examples. So we had a 40%, 105%, 400%. That was a few days ago on the 24th. It's now the 28th. So absolutely ridiculous. Oh no, 26. So only 2 days ago. So ridiculous gains already, but we'll keep going. 600% on Robinhood. Every $1,000 invested turned into $7,000. And then not too long ago, he had, very recently, he had a 1,500% gainer. So every $1,000 invested turned into $16,000. Absolutely mind blowing. That's not just paying for lifetime, right? Because lifetime is only like $750 if you buy in with a discount code. That's paying for one of our members bought a 2019 Mustang GT. Another one went to New York, all expenses paid for, so that's sick. And then JPM alerts, he does more day trading. He had a 300% gainer. Jeez, man. In literally minutes. This is 14 minutes because he trades momentum. So if he's right, then it's going to hit. If he's wrong, maybe he loses 20, 30%, but if he's right, he can hit. He's had a bunch of 300% gainers this month already. Wolf of Weeble, he alerts actually a little bit more frequently, and he had a great day today, up 184 points. For all my futures traders, you know how impressive that is. You know how many thousands of dollars you'd be up on a funded account. Stormzy, very similar. He trades momentum as well, also a day trader. Bang. Check this out. If you got into this trade, I mean, it speaks for itself. That's absurd. You could take a huge payout if you're on a funded account. If you're trading options, same thing. Jevs had a good day for options. He alerts a lot of options. Check it out, 60% on the day. And then this, we do occasional penny stock alerts. Some of those are sponsored, so I don't enter all these penny stocks. I actually just like, it's like promotions for outsourced company. So these aren't alerts that I enter. It's just like, heads up, this could break out. And then insider buys, that's where I flag any major insider buys I think are worth looking into. Congress buys, same thing as insider buys. I'll flag anything. That's why they have the flags here. This is where I flag what's really worth watching. Congress buys, of course. Institutional buys, it's going to be something like a hedge fund making a massive move. It could be an investment firm doing something a little suspicious, like just an enormous buy kind of out of the blue. And so it's like, should we follow? Then hedges to make money on the way down. I alerted ASTS inverse. So a 2x leverage against ASTS, that's up about 120% on the week. I alerted a 2x inverse on Rocket Lab as well, that's up 125% on the week. So ridiculous. That's just a way for us to make money if the market's going down. Obviously, if the market goes down, I'm going to lose overall, but this can save me thousands of dollars. IPO news speaks for itself. IPO alerts, that's where I show you how much I'm allocating towards each IPO. And reminders, hey, make sure to log in after 10 p.m., after they've priced their IPO, to make sure that you're getting the best bang for your buck as far as shares requested. So I post some updates in there as well. Earnings calendar, that's to let everyone know what earnings we're potentially trading. VIP only screen share. We try and do VIP calls once or twice every single week where I go over my portfolio, show what's actually worth buying into, and some option trades as well. And then this is a stage if we need even more space. Prediction markets, it's for prediction market alerts, low risk, medium risk, and high risk. And then info as well. These aren't super active. We don't take those all the time, but these, we usually have maybe 3 to 10 trades per day alerted. Sometimes a little bit more if it's a crazy volatile day, but on average, I'd say anywhere from 3 to 10. So there's plenty to get into. Remember, if your favorite analyst that's been making you a ton of money takes a day off, it's not the end of the world, right? We're all humans at the end of the day. I don't have a 67% gainer in minutes every single day, but we do our best to give you guys the highest quality trades. So if you want to join, all you have to do is click Trade with Us. You can tap this link and I'll see you in there.